So we're going to sort of walk through this slide by slide. Now before we get started, we're going to have to talk about stability. Stability is very often bastardized in the fitness industry as a single stimulus along with strength. So most people will use, as kind of a means of oversimplification, they'll use the word strengthening, or they'll use a spectrum of strength and weakness to help explain improvements that need to be made in areas that are actually meant to be more stable. So the common ones you'll hear, especially as it applies to low back pain and performance, is going to be core strengthening, core strengthening and hip strengthening. People have weak glutes or a weak core. Now, whether or not the clinician or the coach is saying this from an oversimplification for the athlete is to not confuse them by using the word stability. The majority of people, when they hear the word weakness, they think strength is going to be the fix, right? Now, strength is the measure in which we exert force, where it's going to lead to a lot different loading parameter than instability. Strength or weakness needs resistance for that muscle to improve its ability to exert force, where stability rather needs a stimulus of instability to improve the perception and the adaptation of stability as a separate stimulus. So the majority of people, when they use the word strength, especially when we're talking about the low back, what they really mean is stability, because the majority of the lay public and athletes or clients, they're going to hear you say strengthen and they're going to think, okay, the same way I strengthen my biceps, I'm going to take to an end range of motion, I'm going to stretch and contract, which is exerting force. Rather, I think